Jane's Walk is a movement of free citizen-led walking conversations inspired by Jane Jacobs, a writer and activist who championed a community-based approach to city building. Now, the festival encourages people to share stories about their neighborhoods, discover some unseen aspects of their communities, and use the art of walking as a way to connect with their neighbors. Here to tell us more, Interim President of the Municipal Art Society of New York, Keri Butler. Keri, good to see you.
Hi, nice to see you. Thank you for inviting me.
Give us a little background on how Jane's Walk got started.
Sure. As you mentioned, it was started in honor of Jane Jacobs. MES has been running the show since 2011, and we provide walkers with all of the resources they need. It's really great because we have walk leaders who are seasoned professional tour guides and everyday New Yorkers who just want to share an interest, and we provide training for them. And just like Jane, we're encouraging New Yorkers to get out this weekend, learn something new about your own community, your own neighborhood, or explore a new neighborhood.
I guess that was kind of the question that I had, is if you had to plant people in there that can generate conversation and get things going, because you never know, you might have some people that are a little more introverted or a little shy, but to be able to get somebody to kind of get the conversation going, I'm assuming is key.
Yes. The walk leaders do, many of them have led walks for years and years, and they're very passionate. And so they're leading the show, but we have a lot of engaged people who participate in these walks.
What are some of the historical and cultural experiences people will see on some of the walks this weekend?
Sure. So, whether you're interested in art or architecture, history, culture, or just want to find out some weird and wacky aspects of New York City, which we all love, I think there's something for everyone. We have, the art and culture of Sunnyside, Queens, which has amazing Art Deco architecture, the forgotten history of Jewish Harlem. If you're having some climate anxiety, you could go on a poetry walk through Riverside Park. And we have some sound walks, too, in Williamsburg and also on Coney Island Avenue.
What makes this, in your estimation, such a powerful tool for community connection and for storytelling?
Yeah, I think what's magic about Jane's Walk is just the ability to bring strangers together around shared interests. We have a lot of anxiety about social disconnection and isolation in this country. And I think this is a program that brings people together on a human scale. Community members use the walks to raise awareness about issues that they're advocating for in their neighborhoods. And we also use it as an opportunity to highlight some of the success stories, like, for example, Brooklyn Bridge Park, which has, been taking shape over decades and is just an amazing resource for New Yorkers.
Hey, Keri, can I ask you, what's some of the feedback you get from walkers who maybe have done it for the first time or have done it 10 times? Just kind of what they say after a day of kind of being out and talking with others and establishing these new relationships.
They feel like a real sense of connection with New Yorkers. It's kind of hard to meet people sometimes, especially in New York City. And so I think that learning something new, we think we know everything, and then, we don't. Some people I was reading a lot of comments, and people are getting invited into homes, which is really great. So it's sort of this generosity comes out, and like, hey, look at my brownstone, or some folks were invited into a church that's usually not open to the public, so it's kind of exciting.
And if you're single, kind of a new way to meet people, possibly.
Yeah.
Hey, let me quickly ask you, if people want to get involved, what's the best way they can go about that?
Please visit mas.org. We do ask people to sign up and register. Their walks do fill up, but we have plenty available now. We also have some that are on demand and virtual. Rain or shine, the walks are happening, so bring an umbrella. We had a little rain last year, but it was great anyway. I'm
sure it is. You may have a little rain this weekend from what Tony has been telling us, so make sure you do bring that umbrella. And, of course, we thank you for being with us, Keri. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
That's Keri Butler. Jane's Walk kicks off tomorrow. Learn more about it. You can get involved. Just head to janeswalk.org.